Being in entertainment may be a lot of glitz and glam, but it's also a lot of cold hard cash. It's incredible to think about how much money celebrities make on certain projects. It's even more interesting to wonder whether it lasts. After all, quite a few have run into financial troubles over the years. But others have managed to take a good thing and make it great. Here are some of the biggest names in the game in 2002 and today, and how their net worths asterisk have changed over the years. Britney was 20 and at the top of her game in 2002. It was the year she starred in her first film, Crossroads. It was also the first time in her megastar career that she took some personal time for herself after her super public breakup with Justin Timberlake. Britney isn't to blame for her financial stagnation. Experts blame poor money management on her conservatorship as the reason Britney's fortune hasn't grown. Now that she's freed from the conservatorship, however, the sky's the limit. Tiger Woods was enjoying one of the best years in his career in 2002, winning countless titles and other accolades. Tiger continues to bring in roughly $60 million each year, despite a difficult period after a car crash and serious injuries. Mariah was experiencing a difficult time in 2002. After being bought out of her Virgin contract, she started her own label. Mariah also appeared in an indie film, Wise Girls, alongside Mira Sorvino and Melora Walters, but critics didn't love it. She also released Charm Bracelet, her 9th studio album, to mediocre results. Mariah's been down, but a true diva is never out. She came back in a big way in the second half of the aughts and has continued to grace us with greatness ever since. The 2002-2003 NBA season was Michael Jordan's last. It was also the year the basketball icon and wife, Juanita Vinoy, separated, though their divorce wasn't finalized for another 4 years. Today, Jordan has earned more from his strategic partnership than the $90 million he earned in his NBA career. Oprah was doing a lot of philanthropic work and empire building in 2002. She was still hosting the Oprah Winfrey Show, building out other productions, and becoming the inaugural influencer of the new millennium. Oprah is a mogul if ever there was one. She balances her time between enjoying life and running her media empire, from her book club to her magazine to her cable network and more. 50 Cent was at the very beginning of his career in 2002. After signing a $1 million deal, he was hard at work on his debut album. 50 Cent is celebrated for making big business moves and ultimately making music just one of his many streams of income. Today, he's an entrepreneur, an actor, continues to rap, and that's just some of it. Julia Roberts was one of the highest-paid actresses in Hollywood in 2002. It was also the year she married hubby, Danny Moder. Julia's a little more low-key these days, but she's still making bank. She's definitely more selective with her roles, also doing work on the production side of things, but she still shines on screen. Yup, he was already a billionaire back then. And he's gotten that much richer. Jennifer Aniston was still rocking it as Rachel Green on Friends in 2002. She was also getting further into film, starring in The Good Girl. The next year, she'd become the highest-paid actress in the world. Friends royalties and a continuously busy career have left Jennifer sitting pretty on a nice chunk of change. Brad Pitt was riding high on the success of Ocean's 11 in 2002. He was also one half of a Hollywood golden couple, cheering on then-wife, Jennifer Aniston, through her own successes. Doubling your net worth in 20 years is nothing to snuff at. Brad's continued to see success as an actor, as well as giving some behind-the-scenes work a shot. Victoria Beckham made the 2002 Sunday Times Rich list alongside her husband for their growing empire and growing family. They welcomed their second child as Victoria continued with music and began venturing into fashion. Today, Victoria is a bona fide fashion icon. She also has a beauty brand and does extensive philanthropy work. Diddy was riding high in 2002 after buying full control of his Bad Boy records from Arista, all while his Sean John clothing line was blowing up. Diddy continues to grow his empire, from Revolt TV to Ciroc and many real estate investments in between. Shaq was at the tail end of his NBA career in 2002. He was also settling down after marrying Shawnee Nelson. It feels like there's nothing Shaq hasn't done in the years since leaving the NBA in 2004. He's pursued acting, hosting, and sports commentating. That's not to mention many smart business ventures that have added up in a big way. Will was working both his film and music careers in 2002, releasing his album Born to Reign and starring in Men in Black 2. Will Smith has evolved as an actor, adding an Academy Award to his name in his most recent film, King Richard. He also has a deal with National Geographic for a docu-series that will see him travel from the South Pole to the North Pole, stopping in on cultures and communities along the way. Check out one of our newest video right here. Plus, even more Buzzstone videos about celebs and their exes are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.